Reporting to you live from Blue Water Lake in Navajo Nation here in New Mexico. We're gonna take photos. Yesterday, landed in...
Starts with a P.
Phoenix. We landed yesterday in Phoenix, Arizona.
Les pido su atención. Por favor, no deje el equipaje.
Drove some 5.5 hours here to this beautiful state park. Actually, before we got here, we stopped at this cute little camera store and picked up some 800 Portra film, which I'll be shooting this week here in the beautiful land of New Mexico. That seems good enough, yeah?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
It's rolling, camera's rolling.
So this is one of my favorite film cameras. I've shot in on the Canon AE1, and this is a nice little upgrade, which Adrian actually got me. It's the Elan 7. It's the last film camera line that Canon put out before switching all of their production to digital. And I love the camera. It has an awesome, very intuitive light meter, and it functions almost like a digital camera, but it's film. The only downside is you don't have a sexy vintage metal looking body. Everybody just goes, oh, you got a crappy little digital camera. And if you can swallow your pride, this takes great film photos. So we're gonna see what we can get this week. All right, shall we? Just loaded the film in the camera. Trying to get a shot of this little mountain with my buddy skipping a rock. I just missed the splash. We'll see. All right.
Where are we, Ashton?
We're at Little Bear buying coffee and stuff.
Why?
Other kind of why? Because coffee.
Now George understand. George get coffee.
My man.
Oh.
Little side spoon.
Tell me about this bag of coffee you got.
Tasting notes, pear, chamomile, and Capri Sun.
Capri Suns?
Yeah.
In your coffee?
Yeah, look at that.
That's exciting.
It's Bio Innovation Wash, which means I don't know anything that I just said.
I end up picking up a bag for my mocha pot, so we'll try this out tonight. And currently we're heading to Bandelier National State Park. Let's go check it out.
And commence road trip.
We've arrived at Bandelier Monument. Let's set up our campground. Thanks, Ashton.
So it doesn't what?
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
We're
Sorry,
here
we filming?
at We're grabbing a bit of lunch. Adrian's gonna go run some errands, and then we're gonna hit a trail while he's running errands. And maybe we'll see if we can get some cool photos. We went to the visitor center, and I took 2 or 3 photos. We'll see how those turned out. But I wanna get a picture of an old something, old car, old anything, maybe a tree, maybe a bush, maybe whatever, maybe a scorpion, we'll see. But anyways, right now, just sipping on some Golden Farms pineapple chunks. They're delightful. And some Progresso soup. You know, you gotta fuel up. Gotta fuel that creativity.
Sam, how do you develop a YouTube personality?
It's really simple. You first have to start by having a personality.
Well, see, that's where...
And then you just be yourself.
Okay.
It's not for everyone. I think you got it though. I think you could do it.
You could do it.
I think you can. Keep the shirt off. Also, yo,
Shirtless videos tend to get more views.
chain,
for some reason.
perfect for holding your sunglasses.
For some reason.
All right.
It's like my cousin, the lumberjack.
Next thing you'll see is probably us hiking.
Some lady. Did I ever show you those videos of Chance?
Yep.
So-
Chance.
We have made it to Falls Trail. I have my camera. Will we find something to take a photo of? Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, come hike with us. You're hired. You're hired. I'm keeping you. This is the part of the vlog where we film our feet while we walk and play like some dumb paper kite song. Can I be close to you? At this rate, we're not going to make it.
Probably not.
Here, look up. Look that way. Look down. Click. Okay. Add the sound effect, show the picture. Alright, so we're looking at this log over here, and it looks like a really nice spot to walk across. So I'm going to set up the film camera. It's getting kind of darker. 800 speed is really nice for even shooting in low light, which it is kind of getting towards that point right now. So I think we'll get a nice milky, muted color, and we'll see how it looks. I don't know. Ashton's going out to walk over it right now. See, this is the tough part. I'm now looking at the camera and I don't like where I have the shot. So I'm actually gonna move it. 3, 2, 1, go. Pose. Wait. There we go. You're good. I feel really good about that. How do you feel? I feel really good about that. Cool. Cool. We just made it to the falls. The falls are right over there. It is all dried up because it hasn't rained apparently in a while. So we took a couple shots. See how they look. We're due to meet Adrian in 15 minutes. We gotta go 1.5 miles in 15 minutes.
Altitude sucks.
Run, 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 go, go, run. Apple? So we came here and we were driving after our hike and we saw this little overlook and the sunset was really pretty. So we thought to pull over and look at the sunset. We're gonna walk down through the overlook. Look at this though. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Ashton, what do you think? What do you think of the view?
It's so good.
It's so.
It's so pretty. Look at the clouds.
Yeah, look, I mean, look at the clouds. They're so pretty.
Look at the clouds.
Here, look at the clouds. So pretty. Golly. You see what I'm seeing?
I know.
I'm seeing it too.
Oh yeah.
Those clouds are in 4K. That's really something. We made it back to our campground, and we're gonna make some food and enjoy a cold one around the fire. But I think we got a couple of good film photos. I hope, fingers crossed. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
You do stink, dude.
I smell really bad.
Yeah, this is.
But not as bad as when you let one.
We're in the woods, boys.
Congratulations.
I want to live in the woods.
Me too.
Stars are out.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm close. Good morning from our campground. Last night was very warm. Adrian snored. And about to make some coffee. And then we're gonna go explore. How'd you sleep last night?
Blocked out, dude, and the stars are nuts. You can see the Milky Way on the horizon over there.
Oh, that's crazy. Little teas. Whoa. Little bear coffee. Campfire blend.
All right, this is my second attempt at making this mocha pot coffee. Yesterday morning, we used this bag from Walmart. No bueno. I think the grounds were not ground fine enough because you kind of need them like espresso grounds, but a little bit coarser. So went to a coffee shop and had them grind the beans for us to where it's perfect. And we'll see how this turns out.
And what's the plan?
Go finish eating my oatmeal,
And then what?
drink my hot cocoa.
Like for the day.
Oh, we're gonna go hike Pueblo archaeological ruins.
Pablo Archaeological Ruins.
Okay, that's racist. We need to stop that.
Racist. Nuh-uh.
I think I ruined the coffee. Well, this was a disaster.
It's your punishment for being racist. They basically keep the local stock and firewood all summer. That's all.
We just finished breakfast. We're now here at Pablo's ruins. We're here at Pueblo.
We're here at Pueblo's.
Pueblo's ruins. Anyways, let's go hiking, guys.
If you look up there, you can actually see all the way back. Those are ancient Pueblo residences. They actually dug into the caves of the soft sandstone and lived there for hundreds of years. But we're gonna go get a closer look.
Cool.
All right, we've made it up the steps and we're now at the Talus house. That's what we're checking out.
And it has all these little holes and caverns.
All right, we made it back to camp. I'm gonna do some arts and crafts and then have some lunch. Let me show you what I'm about to do. So on my last camp out trip, I discovered that I could take my 50mm film lens and I could focus the sun and essentially wood burn anything I wanted to. And I have my fancy dancy little wooden mug that my sister gave me, and I love this dearly. But thought, wouldn't it be cool if I, every trip, could wood burn something from the trip that I was on? And at the visitor center, there's these little chickens. Is it a chicken? There's a turkey. And thought, wouldn't it be fun if I tried to burn that on my mug? All right, so we're gonna try it. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna freehand this, see how it goes. Ooh. That's bright. Not a very straight line. All right, we're filming back on the iPhone again. We got up at 4 a.m. this morning to head down to the Albuquerque Balloon Festival.
Yeah.
So we're heading to the entrance. Adrian just dropped us off. Grabbed a cup of joe and we're walking to the entrance. I'm not sure what this is gonna be like. Stay tuned. First and foremost, hopefully we can get some good, sexy babes film photos. We're so single. Made it to this balloon festival. Oh, Adrian's here. We made it to the balloon festival. Look at all these balloons.
They're so big.
I feel pretty good.
Hot air around here.
Adrian, I'm gonna have you tell me which ones were your shots because
They'll be the sharpened and focused ones.
you know those photos that have soul? I shot that. All right, I think that concludes our Albuquerque Balloon Festival 2024. Got some good shots. Just saw some of the police officers there on horseback. Got a couple of black and white shots. Not sure if those came out good or not, but you'll see those here. Oh look, Darth Vader.
What's your best Darth Vader impersonation?
All right, so now we're heading back to the car looking for food. Adrian, did you find a good place for food?
I found a couple. We're gonna talk about them when we get to the car.
Next shot, food.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Check, check, 1, 2. Good morning. This is our last morning at the Bandelier Monument campsite. Today we're heading back to Arizona to take more photos. Let's go. Come on, let's go on an adventure together. Come on.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Quick pit stop.
So we're in Malpaís?
Sure.
One of the three. We're in this national park because it was on the way.
National Monument.
National Monument, not park. Are they different? We're gonna go and try and avoid the snakes. So.
All right, so we made a detour. We found another monument, drove 20 minutes off route and found some rocks. They have a lot of those here. There's Ashton. Say hi, Ashton. Say hi, Ashton. Say hi. Hey. Gonna walk around, avoid the shadows by the rocks because apparently that's where the snakes like to be. Or maybe we'll look for some snakes around the shadows. I got about like 10 photos left on my black and white, so I think we're saving a few of those for some quirky roadside stop where there's dinosaurs. We'll check that out in the future, and then maybe we can find something cool here in a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. Very hot. All right, taking some shots of Ashton over here. I liked this little ridge with the sky. I thought a little black and white shot of myself would be pretty cool over there. So I'm gonna have Ashton come over and take a little shot and see how it turns out. Here we go. Oh, I see feet.
What is he doing? What the?
Ashton, you just gave me an idea. So my original idea was to take the photo just standing out over there. But your handstands, I should do a one-handed handstand right over there for the film photo. It'll look sick.
That's perfect.
What's up?
Did you fart?
I did not. I don't know what you heard. Probably a barking spider. Let's do it. Scoot over to your left just a little bit. No, sorry. My left. There you go. 3, 2, 1. I got it.
All right, we'll keep it.
Sweet.
All right, super sketchy handstand. Not a single level rock over there, and it's like right on a cliff. So we'll see if any of those turned out good. All right, we have just arrived at Painted Desert Indian Center. Me and Ashton first found this place when we were heading to New Mexico, and passing it, there's all these giant structures of teepees and sculptures and paintings and dinosaurs.
Please stay off dinosaur. Well, you should have told that to this guy. Look at him. He obviously did not get the memo. Maybe I'm gonna snap off a couple of my last few photos here. Honestly, what I'm thinking is the teepees is what I want to shoot. It's racist, I can't put that in there. I think I'm gonna take a shot of these somehow. I just took one shot on my black and white of this teepee right here. And I think what I want to do is just do a kind of a lower thirds, but I like to make it a little more extreme where the horizon is just the sliver of the bottom of the frame and you got a lot of negative space above it. I'll take my image. That's my shot right there. So we'll focus down that TP, bring it up. And I actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring it even darker. We're gonna go half stop darker. Frame my shot. That's the photo on screen. Yep. There's how it turned out. You can see the photo right here. That's it. That's the photo. Was it worth it? Was it not? Should I sell my camera? Should I go give up? No, I won't give up. I'll never give you up. Never let you down.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around.
All right, we were packing up our camp at the last campsite. I did not film anything last night because we were tired. But we got in the dark and set up our camp. Had some chili, a can of peas, and a can of pineapple, and hot cocoa. And just sat around the fire. Hi, Ashton.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Ashton.
Hi, Sam.
How was your night?
Oh, I got great sleep.
How was your trip?
Ooh, immaculate.
Cool. Yeah, mine was pretty good too. Adrian, how was your trip? Awesome. He said awesome. I feel like I need to say something before I sign out, you know?
What would be a good closing statement for this trip?
Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next video.
I will remember you.
We will
remember you.
You. All right, back to Florida. New Mexico, you've been delightful. Arizona, you've been delightful. It's been dry and cold. Back to hurricane weather in Florida.
All right.